UFC 324 takes place this Saturday, and Canadian fans can stream it on Sportsnet Plus, presented by Skilled Trades College. Joining me right now is Dana White. The interim lightweight title is on the line with Justin Gaethje fighting Paddy Pimblett. What made this the right fight to headline such a big event?
Well, you know, we get in the we get in that room, we start hammering ideas around, and Gaethje, arguably one of the most exciting fighters ever, and Pimblett, always the underdog, yet always wins, undefeated in the UFC, and the winner will fight Ilia Topuria. So, you know, just on paper and talking about it, we feel like this is going to be an incredible fight, and we'll find out if we're right on Saturday.
You mentioned that Paddy is usually the underdog, but for this fight, Justin Gaethje is the underdog. Does that surprise you?
Fascinating. It's absolutely fascinating, yes. Yeah. The odds makers never cease to amaze me. I mean, there's been other fights where Paddy's the underdog, yet in Gaethje, 14 bonuses and 14 fights, you know, knockout power in both hands and unbelievable leg kicks, yet he's the underdog in this fight.
What about Arman Tsarukyan? Because a lot of fans think that he deserved the title opportunity. Did the headbutt incident play a role on skipping him for this fight?
What incident?
When he headbutt the opponent at the weigh-in?
He's had a few incidents. He's had more than one incident, and he's had an opportunity to fight for the title. So yeah, there's no doubt that he's, you know, the #1 guy in the world right now. But he's had some opportunities, and
is this a message for all the UFC fighters to watch their behaviors out of the cage?
There's no messages. I mean, lots of crazy stuff happens in this business. You know, Arman knows. This isn't anything that needs to be explained. I think that the media likes to talk about this, and you know, but nothing needs to be explained to him or the fans. The fans know what's going on.
From a title fight to another, Kayla Harrison versus Amanda Nunes won't be happening at UFC 324. What are the plans for Amanda? She said she's not interested to fight for an interim title.
No. We wouldn't. That's the fight. It's the best female fight ever in combat sports history. You wait until Kayla's healthy. When Kayla's healthy, we'll make the fight again. And obviously, extremely disappointing that it's not happening on this card, but you know, what are you going to do? Kayla's hurt. She needed to get surgery. I mean, within 24 hours they had her in getting this surgery. So, you know, when she's healthy, we'll make the fight.
Back-to-back number events after 324. UFC 325, it's next Saturday, and Diego Lopez faces Alexander Volkanovski. What convinced you to rebook this fight so quick, so soon?
The matchmakers. The matchmakers convinced me.
A lot of fans are asking about the White House event. I'm sure you cannot give us too many details, but are there any fight agreements signed already? Is it going to be a numbered event or a fight night?
It's a great question. We don't know that yet. It'll probably be a numbered event or just a special standalone event. We have been focusing on nothing but the launch for Zuffa Boxing and for the UFC on Paramount. Monday, I have fights made all the way to April. So we will be focused on nothing next week but the White House.
What are the expectations from this event? Can this event be bigger than UFC 300 and UFC 306 at the Sphere?
I think this is going to be the biggest event we've ever done. Yeah, by a long shot. I think it's going to be the biggest event ever by a long shot.
Canadian fans will for sure watch that, and they're always wondering, when is UFC coming back to the Great White North? We are.
It's on the. We haven't announced anything yet, though, have we, Lene? Yeah, we're coming. We're coming. Let me tell you when we're not coming. In the next few, it's like 35 below zero today in Canada in places. Yeah, we're gonna pump the brakes and wait till it gets warmer, but we're definitely coming back to Canada.
How important is Canada for UFC's global plans?
Canada's always been important to us. You know, everywhere is. When we talk about the sport going everywhere, obviously Canada's been very good to us. We had some of the funnest moments of my career are up in Canada.
I fought in Canada. I fought in Vancouver in 2023, and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Pleasure.
UFC 324, it's back Saturday, and Canadian fans can stream it on Sportsnet Plus.